Okay. Let's get fucking nuts. I was just watching my local news, which is 22 News. I think it's WWLP Springfield. So, I'm watching the news, and I know I shouldn't, because it's just annoying lately. But, and I shit you not, this was a news story. I hope you're sitting down. The news reported that there is a severe shortage, wait for it, in patio furniture. No! That's right, you heard it here second. There was a news story on my local news. People are bitching because they can't get their chaise lounges in time for the big holiday party. The big pool party. They had to wait 3 weeks for their fucking recliners and chaise lounges and cushions for their patio set. Now things aren't gonna match. The party's ruined. I literally cannot believe that I just saw and heard that on the news. And there was a guy, I had to wait 6 weeks. I ordered this shirt. It says game day. I ordered it from King Size. Anybody that's fat or fat and tall, short and fat, whatever, knows that King Size is a big and tall store, and you could order from their catalog. It took almost a fucking year to get here. I'm not lying. I ordered it back in March. Alright, so maybe not a year. I exaggerate. But a long time. 6 months. Almost. And it just came last week. And not just that, the whole order that I ordered. I still got stuff that's back ordered. I'm still waiting on it. But this shirt, and then there's another football shirt that I ordered, and a pair of pants, pair of sweatpants. Took almost 6 months to get here. And this fucking people like, hey, my chaise lounge isn't coming in. They said I'll have an 8-month wait. What is Uncle Ted gonna sit on when he comes to visit? Like, with everything going on in the world today, you're gonna bitch because your fucking patio furniture ain't here? Sit on a metal chair. Sit on the ground. Hey, that's what I had to do when I was a kid. Bring your chairs from inside to outside. What the fuck? Tell people to bring folding chairs. Use fucking beach furniture. My God. And the thing that upsets me is more than one person had to call 22 News for them to go, maybe there's a story here. We ain't got nothing else. Let's run with this. We got 4 or 5 people that are confirming that they can't get their fucking patio furniture. Let's see what's going on. Maybe someone's hoarding it with all that toilet paper from the COVID days. Fucking stupid motherfuckers. And not only that, I mean, if that's not bad enough, I mean, can't get our patio furniture. COVID is making a comeback. Just like I said it would 3 months ago, when everyone went, we got the all clear. No, we don't. And all those people, you're on the honor system. Did you get your shot? I sure did. Now those people are getting fucking sick. And not only are they getting sick, they're getting the new strain, the new variant, or whatever these words. Every year I got to learn a new word. Because fucked up shit is happening in the world. Strain and variant and fucking vaccination and vaccine. COVID. But people are getting sick again. Not again. People that are not. And that's the only thing that they said is they have in common is they haven't been vaccinated. So now these non-vaccinated people are going around getting sick and spreading it to other unvaccinated people. And all I can say to that is, I fucking told you so. If you would have saw my podcast, Let's Get Nuts, about 3 months ago, I fucking called this shit. I said, all these people at the beach and at the concerts going, woot, woot, yep, I got my shot. No, I didn't. But shh, don't tell anyone. I'm not wearing a mask. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, I'm a normal person. And now you're sick and dying. I said this months ago. I'm not proud that I'm happy that this is happening, but I said another thing I said is going to happen. We're going to have to show ID like that it's going to say that you've been vaccinated. That's going to come around because people are still going to lie. Oh, we trust the American people. They're honest. No, they're not. They're not really. And that's one of the... We fight and say church and state and all this other stuff and how you can't say God bless America, blah, 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 blah. But yet, our court system is still this. I do swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Did you kill that lady? Mr. Manson, did you have anything to do with those deaths? No, I did not. Well, that's good enough for me. He swore on a Bible. Must be telling the truth. I just feel it's like that's the big lie detector. Well, if you're facing life imprisonment or the death penalty, nope, I didn't do it. And so what? You're gonna get perjury now. That's the least. If you're on trial for a triple homicide, you got caught with the gun, you had the fucking blood all over you, you had the guy's head in your fucking suitcase. I didn't pack my own suitcase. I don't know how that head goes. That's not my head. I didn't pack my suitcase. I had nothing to do with their deaths. Good enough for me. We the honor system. So anyway, I just feel we're just a couple months away from having badges. Let's say you're vaccinated, or let's take it futuristic. They're gonna tattoo a barcode on our wrists so we can just boop. And trust me, there will be people counterfeiting. If we go with IDs, you know people are going to be buying fucking bogus IDs. And it's fucking stupid. Why? Because you don't believe in the virus? Fine, don't get it. But don't cry and boo-hoo when you get it and you get really sick. Or if you get it and you give it to somebody you love and they die. Don't go on fucking TV and go, It's fucking August 2021 and I still haven't gotten my vaccination. Why? Why? What is the excuse? You know who you are. There's people I know that still have not been vaccinated. I'm dead set against it. But know what I'm also dead set against? Dying from a fucking virus. I'd rather die 10 years down the road from a side effect from the vaccine 10 years down the road. Like I've said before, I'd rather 10 years down the road on the date and time of the exact date and the exact time of when I got my last shot, I all of a sudden just blow the fuck up. That's the side effect. Everybody from the time, like on the end of the date and the exact time, 10 years to the day, you just blow up. Boom! Nothing left but your socks and a cloud of dust. I'm okay with that. I waited long enough. I could have been one of the first people to get it. I did not know that. But I was also doing my research, making sure people weren't getting sick. And a good thing they did, because I probably would have went with the Johnson & Johnson. I'm not going to lie. Didn't want 2 shots. I was like, Johnson & Johnson, 1 shot. Hey, I'm good. But look what happened. They're still going through shit. So I'm glad I went with the other one and got the 2 shots. I don't care if next year I got to get a booster. We're still talking about that maybe happening. I think it's gonna. I think this shit is going to be like the flu. It's not going to go the fuck away. It's not going to go away because people are not getting vaccinated. And that's why it's not going away. But it's their right. Well, it's not. I'm okay with that. It's their right. But when it's interfering, like if I have to go somewhere and I have to wear a mask because of other people, that's not right. I did what I had to do. If you're at risk, you should be adult enough and wear the fucking mask. You don't have to fucking lie. Nobody's going to ridicule you and prosecute you. Oh, put them on the cross. They're non-vaccinated people. Let's kill them all. I mean, we might happen to go that way. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I still carry mine because there's situations where I don't feel safe. And I'll put it on and just be safe. It still goes in my pocket when I leave the house. It shouldn't have to. I mean, some people are saying we should go back to wearing full masks. Mr. Fauci still says, no, we're good. That's the man I'm going to listen to. Sorry. I'm not listening to politicians for this. This is not their field. This is definitely Fauci's field. He knows what he's talking about. So, I'm okay with it. People are going, it's man-made, COVID was man-made, blah, 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 this and that. It doesn't matter. But to sit there and not get vaccinated to protect yourself, you're just saying it's fake. And that's not okay. You can have your beliefs, but don't endanger other people. And that's exactly what you're doing. You could walk around and not have it. You could still give it to somebody else. And if you're that selfish, you're a fucking dick. That was my big worries. I didn't want to give it to somebody else. I wasn't really worried about me getting it because I have a small circle of people. I'm very antisocial right now. And people that know me go, holy shit, Rob, really? Yes. I have a small group of people that are in my inner circle. And when I thought I had COVID, I wore a mask all the time around them. Not for my protection. I was because of them. And it turned out they had it. So I started wearing it protection for me. But I was originally wearing it when I thought and going to get tested. I wore a mask when I was in the car with them because I didn't want to get Braley sick. I didn't want to get Shelly sick or my sister and those people that are in my small circle. I wore a mask and I didn't want to get them sick. So don't be a selfish fucking dick. Even if you're working again and your work tells you you don't have to wear a mask, that's great, but you should if you're not vaccinated. No matter what you're doing. I mean, a job, you're handling things. You're doing things. You might work at a store where you are in contact with products and people. What if you're making sandwiches? It's like you work at like a deli or a grinder store. A grinder store. A pizza place. A place that sells food. And you're handling. If you're a chef, you're handling. I mean, granted, you're not. Hopefully you're wearing rubber gloves. Don't want to go down that road either. But if you are in the food industry, hopefully you're wearing rubber gloves and changing them a lot. I mean, once you're wearing gloves, you make a sandwich, and then you do this, those gloves are kind of no good anymore. Or if you hit your balls, you kind of got to throw those gloves out and go for a fresh pair. So I'm just saying, I'm if you're working in these kind of industries and you haven't been vaccinated, you should be thinking like not of yourself, because clearly you don't give a fuck about yourself because you're not wearing a mask or gloves if you're not wearing gloves. And you didn't get vaccinated, so you obviously don't give a shit about yourself. Because there's no reason, like now, no reason at all. The lines are gone, the wait is gone. You could call up and, yeah, we'll come, we'll bring it to you. You could probably get it delivered to your house. And somebody will shoot you. There's no excuse why. You could probably get it done in your doctor's office now. And this is, like I said, I know people that have not, and I not joke around. I say shit like this to them. Why? What is your excuse? Is it religious? Political? Why? There's no medical reason why. Ooh, I'm afraid of needles. Get the fuck over it. You're a fucking adult. It's not being a pussy. And people aren't, like, I heard a couple people from the blood clot from the Johnson & Johnson one. But I have not heard that anybody died from getting the COVID vaccine. I have not heard one story that happening. I've heard a lot of people had reactions. The Johnson & Johnson, I'm not sure, but I think 3 people died. Maybe more. They had blood clots. But that was the Johnson & Johnson, not the Pfizer. And this was not what this was supposed to be about. This was supposed to be patio furniture. But I'm just, this is more important than the fact that somebody couldn't get the patio furniture. It's the big weekend. Uncle Ted is coming over. He's gonna make fun of us for not having patio furniture. You know how he is. I don't get it. Why was it on the news? I get it when toilet paper shortage was, that kind of was important. People like to wipe their ass. We're not animals. Other shortages, gas shortage. And now, okay, we run out of things. Okay, now we can't get our patio furniture. Like I said, 6 months, close to 7 months, I waited for this shirt. Did I lose my shit? I called them up a couple times going, why do you keep taking money out? You haven't delivered me shit, but you keep taking money, payments out. Why? They never answered me, but they've stopped because I got my 3 things. Evidently, they canceled all the other shit, so I have to go back and check, make sure they put the shit back in my account. But that's the Let's Get Nuts thing tonight. And if you're having trouble getting your patio furniture, feel free to stick your head in the fucking oven, because I don't want to fucking hear it. If your life is that fucking... I don't even know what the word is. And you have nothing better to do but bitch about the fact that Walmart did not deliver your patio set that you paid for 3 months ago. Don't comment below. Don't do anything. Go away. As a matter of fact, leave right now. Remove yourself from anything on my list. I want nothing to do with you. If you have nothing better to do than bitch about your patio furniture, one, fuck you for having patio furniture. Okay? I don't have patio furniture. Just saying. I don't have a fucking patio. Would I have patio furniture if I had a patio? I'd have some chairs out there, but I don't know. As far as patio furniture, a set, like a table, chairs, a chaise lounge, I don't know if I would have gone that far. God bless you if you're doing that good in life. That not only can you afford furniture in your house, you can afford furniture outside. You have made it, my friend. You are a fucking success. And if you have a pool and a hot tub to go with that shit, you're aces in my book. You're a star. You're a fucking rock star. Don't bitch because you don't have your patio furniture. It will come to you. Sooner or later, it will get there. And you will celebrate it by lighting a fire in your fire pit and embracing the furniture. So on that note, I'm fucking out of here. I just, every so often, I watch the news and I just gotta fucking talk about it. And this whole thing it was just the fact that was a news story. The Taliban is making a comeback. That was a news story as well. The generals, they switched, blah, 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 blah. That was news as well. The fact that Mr. Jones in Southwick, Massachusetts, I don't know if his name was Mr. Jones, I have no idea, has been waiting 6 months for his fucking patio furniture. That's kind of bullshit. That's the kind of shit that upsets me. That's why I watch the news, to find out who's getting their patio furniture and who's not. And I thank God 22 News is on top of the story. They will get to the bottom of this. And they'll probably do a recap from maybe 3 weeks from now. We'll find out if Mr. Johnson got his fucking patio furniture. Have him laying on his chaise lounge, drinking a fucking lemonade, going, thanks, 22 News! That's my problem with that. That the fact that was a news story. So, peace out. Remember, it only hurts if you get your safe word. And you guessed it. Tonight's safe word is chaise lounge.